get this craziness going. So yeah, I have not been streaming. I think what's today? Today's Sunday? I think the last time was Wednesday or Friday. It's been a while. But for the most part, the reason I took a break from the streaming, I've been able to actually be relatively productive. I've gotten a couple of videos uploaded. I got a couple more scheduled to be uploaded. We're making some headway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to get started with the T4B arenas. Just get the streak going. Then get started on the Sunday arenas, the 5 and 6 stars. I'm not doing the 4-star shard one anymore. Well, I can say it's only been one week so far where I have it. Last week I decided not to bother with the 4-star shards, and I think I'm going to continue on with that. Just doing the 5-star shards. That is the plan as of now. I'm just going to finish off running through this daily event quest, just finishing up getting the solo event quest completion and the cosmic combat. Get those done and then start going crazy in the arenas. Mr. Osmond. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? How you doing? How are things over your way, in your neck of the woods? So I was gonna stream earlier, not like my normal 1 to 2 p.m. my time. I was gonna stream it around 4 p.m. Then I was gonna stream around 5 p.m. Then I ended up having a nap. Then I woke up about 45 minutes ago from that nap, and here we are. This coming week I think it's going to be the same. I think I'm going to aim to stream Wednesday and probably Friday. And then the week after, which is, we know what's happening at the end of that week, I'll be streaming every day. I'll be back to the Monday to Friday streaming. And then on the Friday, the 27th, I'm gonna get up earlier than I normally do. Get the stream going probably about 10:30 my time, when I should start talking. And then at 11, reset the game and have a look, see where we can spend our money. Yeah. So up until about 2 weeks ago, I was definitely spending about, probably to 3 Odins. 2 for sure, probably 3. Now, I don't know if I'm spending anything. But, yeah, we'll see. Doing good the last 2 days. I did Montoya Cavalier and UC 100% on both my accounts. I got rewarded on my mini account with an awakening on my 6-star Human Torch. Nice. Oh, okay. Monthly Cavalier rather than Montoya. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I read Montoya. I kind of figured monthly, but as I was reading Montoya, I was like, Montoya? What the hell is Montoya? Yeah, shit. Alright. Off to the T4Bs we go. So, I opened a 6-star the other day. Hey, wait a second. Isn't this Nope. Oh, duh. I said I was going to do the T4B first. What did you change your mind about spending? So mainly, I don't know if I'm going to be playing that much longer. Like, I think I'm still going to play. Like, I'm going to log in and do some stuff, but I just don't think I'm going to be as adamant about it as I am currently, or have been. So, and then, really, to be honest, if it's not like Abyss Nexuses for the Odins, I just don't really see for me, being that much appeal. I've got enough units to get the unit offers. No, it's not so much burnout. A big part of it is that I've started playing World of Warcraft again. I haven't been playing it as much as I thought I would be initially when I resubscribed, but the reason for that is just that, like, I've been... I use the videos as an excuse, kind of, even though they don't take that long to do. They do take a couple hours. But the thing is, too, with doing the videos, it's time that I'm sitting at my computer, and then also playing World of Warcraft is time I'd have to be sitting at the computer too. So, like, usually after 2 hours of just sitting here, I want to break off of the computer. So, but anyways, yeah. So one of the things is because starting to play World of Warcraft again. I don't know. So, like, there's a expansion coming out for that. I'm not too sure yet if I'm going to get the expansion, but I'll probably subscribe again for December. I think I'll probably maybe... Well, I'm going to wait until I see how people are reacting to this expansion, and then decide if I'm going to go ahead and play for the expansion. So that's a big part of it. So basically, that part of it is just that I have something else to go to, right? Like, there's something else I can waste my time with. The other part of it is, like I said, if it's not something substantial that I think is going to be quite beneficial to my account, there's not that big of a desire. And then thirdly, it's just kind of going with how I stop spending in general. I just don't like some of the decisions they're making, some of the, to me, seems like dishonest things. So yeah. So then it also just comes down to, I don't know if I really want to continue giving them my money, Kabam, my money. I shouldn't say continue, but I should just say if I want to give them any of my money. So yeah. But if, oh, and I was thinking about it. Oh, look at that. 13 minutes in and a crash. So that's part of it. Not, like, I don't have a problem with the crashing. It's annoying. I don't like it. But I can accept that, right? Like, there's problems with the game. I get it. What I don't like, and this goes into the not spending, is that they're not addressing it. Like, it's obviously a problem. And I'm not on the forums as much as I used to be. Yeah. So even though I might not spend, I'm still excited to see what the offers are, and I'm still going to stream it. I think I'll probably end up making a quick video just doing a comparison of the Cavalier to the Thronebreaker ones, because I am still excited to see what it is that's going to be offered. But yeah, in regards to the crashing, I've looked on the forums a couple times in the bugs and known issues section, and pretty much anybody who's posting in there, or even on the general side of the forums, about the crashing, all they're doing is referring people to their device threads, and it's not a device issue, right? When so many people are having the problem, and if you look at YouTube, the amount of YouTubers that it's crashing, so I mean, there's tons of evidence, but they're not addressing it. Now, I don't know if they don't want to address it, because if they do, that would also suggest compensation. They don't want to suggest compensation before, the big offers come out, because people might be a little less likely to spend. Maybe. I don't know if that could be it. So that's part of it there. Yeah. But last night, I was kind of speculating. I'm kind of wondering because all along I've been saying I think the Abyss Nexus, or the Odins, will be the Abyss Nexus. But now I'm kind of wondering if maybe what they'll do is they'll give us a class, like they've done it before, like a long time ago, where we had a class-based crystal, we had an awakening, and it was like all one selector, Like you could select the class. You got a class crystal with the champions in that crystal. You got an awakening gem for that class, and you got ISO for that class. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe that's what they would do with the Odins. For me, though, it's still too much of a gamble. I'd rather the Abyss Nexus, where I have a little bit more choice. But yeah, I'm still quite looking forward to seeing what the deals are. To seeing what they are for Thronebreaker, because it's new, and also to seeing what the comparison is. So that hasn't changed. So yeah. I think also part of it is that like I'm in a less. Well, no, I mean they're a competitive alliance, but it's not as high of a tier. So from my perspective, it's kind of less competitive. So maybe that's had me lose some interest too. That being said, I don't have any desire not to be in this alliance. I quite like it, so I don't think that... oh, dude, I gotta say, I love not doing war. Oh, it's like the greatest thing. But for where we're at in war, we're actually we don't do too bad. And AQ is a lot different. I mean, it's map 5. Where we end up in AQ is a lot different than the old alliance, but I'm quite okay with that. Still get a ton of glory. Oh, so yesterday I opened a 6-star. I'm gonna make a video whenever I do the next like opening video. I got oh, take a guess who I got. I'm done with wars and I'm so happy to be yeah. So is your alliance just running 2BGs for wars? The other thing I want to do, and there's absolutely no reason I couldn't have already been doing it, and I just haven't, is I want to stream, or no, not necessarily consistently, but I want to try streaming World of Warcraft. There's a lot of people that stream it on Twitch. I don't see anybody really streaming it on YouTube. I'm sure there's people doing it. I just haven't come across any streams for it on YouTube. But the thing is, like for me, the main thing for streaming was like doing arenas, having somebody to talk to. Whereas World of Warcraft, I don't really need that. Like just playing the game itself is enough of a distraction in a sense. So, optional rewards with 1 BG, full map, 6, 12 moon score last day of AQ. Ooh. 6. I see. So you didn't want to guess on my 6-star, eh? Let me see how it is. So I was hoping. It's funny. For the most part, I've been trying not to open 6 stars in order to keep my arena teams even. So if I had gotten a new champion this 6-star opening, I would have had uneven teams. But I didn't think of that when I was opening. If I had, I actually wouldn't have opened it. Gilly 2099. Okay. It was Hulk, which like I said about the arena teams. So when I saw it was Hulk, I'm like, this sucks. Then I realized, okay, I'm still at even arena teams, and he is somebody that to get the usefulness out of him, you want him to do. So I'm okay with that. And then I was 1,000 artifacts short of being capped on the artifacts from incursions. So I needed to open. Initially I was just going to get a 5-star basic. And then I was looking at them and I realized that one of the incursion crystals I could get Human Torch from. And he's pretty much the only champion I don't have that I'd really want, even though I don't have a specific use for it. But I see at some point maybe having a use for him. So I went for the one with Human Torch. It looked like it landed on him twice until it rolled over to Juggernaut. Oh man. Dude. So how long have you not been doing wars? Yeah, you just said that you haven't been, not how long. Well, my main is Moon Knight, Beast, and Iron Man. So wait, what are you hoping for from the Odins for Cyber Weekend? I know we had talked about it what the hell? Oh yeah. I know we talked about it previous, but I don't know if you, because I know like we'd been speculating on what it might be, but I don't know if you had like what you were hoping it would be. Oh hey, well, I mean, there's not many people in the stream. If you want to jump in Discord and chat. I think before you had said the main reason was just the accent, right? Like it wasn't that you're shy, it's just the accent. If not, that's fine too. I haven't done wars since Flow. Oh, geez, you haven't done them for a long time. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, you know, I really don't see... I think my perspective for the game in general would really have to change for me to want to get back to doing wars. I don't even think if they change the reward structure for them, I don't think that would be very enticing, to be honest. And I mean, like, it's not that wars take any more time than AQ, but I just find that without doing wars, I just have less time where I need to be looking at the game. Obviously, because I do arenas a ton, I'm always in the game anyways. But yeah, for whatever reason, I just find it really not something to concern myself with too much, like looking at AQ. Whereas for I think also though too with war, it was also because I was wanting to see like how we were doing compared to the opponents and stuff like that too. So that might be why I spent a little bit more time looking at war stuff. How goes it, Adrian? How is your day coming along? I think you just recently subscribed, right, Adrian? Well, thank you for subscribing. I did wars kind of bad. Uh-oh. That's no good. That is no good. Just pulled a 6-star beast. Yeah, 6-star beast is really not a beast, is he? Well, other than the game, how's your day going, though? I did wars with Stubborn just for fun in off season. It's late in Denmark, so I'll go to bed very soon. Okay, no, all good. All good. Hey, so are you guys redoing your lockdowns as well? Because I think, well, the UK, Germany, I think France, Italy, I think might be considering it. Parts of Eastern Canada are. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Adrian. I just woke up from a nap a little while ago, so I'm all energetic and raring to go. Out of curiosity, what brought you to the channel and why did you subscribe? So, when I was streaming consistently, I'd get raided or raid people or whatever. So that kind of, like, I got why people would come across the channel then. But I'm also, because it's quite, like, there's not many subscribers, I don't have that much content, so on and so forth. So I'm usually quite interested as to how people found the channel and what made them interested. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, so that's where you first saw it, but then just recently you subscribed. All right. Makes sense. Wearing masks when we have to go out, and it's not getting better. Yeah. So I don't know if for you guys, Osman, if you talk about the situation in Sweden often or much, or if it's, you know, a consideration there. But for whatever reason, over here in North America, we keep comparing how we're handling it to how Sweden is handling it, and I really don't think it's a fair comparison, because it's a different climate, like physical climate, weather. The social side of things is different. Like, I don't think it's a fair comparison. And I think it's more so for the U.S. though, and it's basically people who don't want to do the lockdown thing, because like Sweden didn't. They were more, just be cautious, live your life kind of thing. And for the most part, it's been working not too terribly for them. But I think for like Canada, we'd have to really more compare ourselves to. I would kind of say the UK, even though like it's similar. Which one? Latitude or longitude, whatever. And similar social, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Something I'm actually quite interested in too. So a couple days ago, somebody had posted revenue info for Kabam in the last quarter, I think it was the last quarter. I'm quite interested to see what it's going to look like for Cyber Weekend. If you're going to see a lot of people spending. I kind of think you will, because I mean, especially if we're going back into lockdown, you got nothing but time on your hands, you're playing the game, you may as well make the investment in, right? So I'm kind of, yeah. And then also with Thronebreaker, like I said before, I think it's a money move, which fair enough. Legend Gaming, I finished Act 5. Ooh. It's Son Goku Go. How come you have so many accounts, dude? Legend Gaming 22 Roblox. Oh yeah, because you were asking about the 5.4 Ultron a while back, right? Like maybe not the last stream, but like not. So that'd have been like 2-3 weeks ago, right? It's just a name change, not a different account. Oh, you can change your account name? I didn't know that. Okay. Okay then. So if I want, I should be able to change this from Solar Flare. What the hell is my name? Solar Flare 79 to like Solar Flare Gaming or something then, right? I just used Medusa. She's level 11, rank 2, 5-star. Yeah, because once you get his abilities out of the way, then with her it's simply just going to be a long fight. It's not going to be like you don't really have to. Yeah, no, that's a good counter for sure. My mini account is so stacked and it's only 1 year and 2 months old. Yeah, I've never had a desire to to start a new account. Yeah. Now, I think part of that though is because when I first started playing the game, I put a lot of money into this account. Although I have a feeling if I were to start a new account, I don't think like the rating and stuff like that it would take a while to get there. But I think like the good champions, I would end up with good champions quite quickly, because there's a lot more really good champions than there were when I started. I had nothing to rank her up and just did 2 full combos and spammed heavies and just refreshed using SP3. Yeah, no, that's a good good idea for sure. But that's also the thing, right? Like, obviously we all want great champions, but even if you don't have like she is a good champion, especially for robots. But even if you don't have, like the newest and greatest, if you're decent or good at the game, you can still do well, right? I mean, Which, that's an example. But then again, like I said, she is definitely a good counter for that. But it just goes to show you don't need somebody max rank, so on and so forth, to get stuff done. That's actually one of the things I'm really liking about Cavalier. So for the most part, though, I usually have counters to this to whatever I've come across in Cavalier so far. But last month, for the diss track, the first month I had used Void mainly, and fine, he worked. Then last month, that was the intent again. I started off using Void, and I realized for a certain path that was not going to work. So I'm like, oh shit, what am I going to do? So then I went to trying Hyperion. With Suicides, that wasn't going to be a good option anyways. And so yeah, so he wasn't working. And I'm like, wow, damn, I got to think outside the box here. Outside my box anyways. Because I wanted to stick to a side. So I mean, even going Hyperion, I was kind of doing a little bit what I didn't want. Anyways, I ended up using Sunspot. And initially I was like, oh, this isn't working. But it wasn't working because I didn't know how to use Sunspot. So then once I realized how to use them properly, it worked really well. So, and I quite liked that actually. Nope, don't want two of the same class. I have 2 T4 Cosmic in the Overflow, expiring in 26 days. I think I'll work on her soon. Yeah. Sometimes I regret creating a second account. It went for fun to very serious account, but I enjoy it so much. Yeah. But I also have 5-star Venom, so should I rank up Venom or Medusa? I have Cap IW Sig 200 on both my accounts. He's insane for Distract. Yeah, except for my Cap IW isn't duped. Otherwise, I would. Well, I actually do bring him on the team. I don't use him. As far as Venom or Medusa, I think you're going to see. I'm trying to think. I can't think of in Act 6. I'm sure there's portions. I can't think of it offhand. But I'm sure there's portions where you've got robots to deal with where she would be useful. Yeah, so, okay, so if you got, what is it, Variant 2, I think it's Variant 2, and Variant 5, if you got those to do, Venom's going to be quite handy. Yeah, that's a kind of tough one. Because the thing is, like, Medusa's decent to begin with. I mean, the poison immunity, the furies, how she interacts with robots, so on and so forth, right? But then when you consider Venom, like, his bleed is just on its own pretty damn strong. And then he's useful for the Spider-Verse champions. Like I said, he's going to be very useful for, I'm pretty sure it's Variant 2, Variant 5. So I see a lot more content in particular where Venom is going to be a go-to. But I think you're going to come across things like the 5-4 Ultron where Medusa is going to really shine. So yeah, I think the big thing there just comes down to you just need to figure out which one is going to help you get through more stuff. Or which one you prefer playing. Could be part of it too. Also, if you don't have many or poison immune champs anyways, that would increase Medusa's value, right? So if it were me where I am right now, yeah, I think I would still probably go with Venom. Osmond's saying go with Medusa. There's Sentinel as a mini-boss right before the Ultron boss in 612. The Labyrinth, Ultron, Sentinel is on Biohazard and it's very annoying to deal with. Medusa was my first R5 and she's still a beast. What does Caltrops do? I forgot. So Caltrops is when you dash back, you take bleed damage. Yeah, so but that's what I was saying, right? Like Medusa will get you through specific fights well, whereas I think Venom, like big chunks of content is. However, I don't think those big chunks of content, there's many champions that will be beneficial as well. So yeah, that's not an easy decision. Yeah. Oh, Whoa, 2 times in 35 minutes. Holy smokes. Wow. There's a node where like every hit I do, I have a chance to get bled. It's a node that only the Sentinel has. Oh, is that Biohazard? Because Biohazard, if you hit them, and they're not blocking, you have a chance to bleed. If you hit into their block, you have a chance to be poisoned. Caltrops is if you dash backwards. Do you bleed is you need to bleed them to do damage. So the only one that I can think of where the map, are you able to look at it to know it? Yeah, sure. Just tell me where it is. Like what quest in particular. Oh yeah, dude, that was so annoying with 5.4 with the locked map. Oh my god. Man, that was annoying. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess they did the beta for Act 7, and that obviously wasn't part in the beta, but just imagine if it was. 612, just go up to where the boss is. Alright. Let me get out of here and have a look. Have a look-see. Have a look-see, have a look-see. Hey Osmond, are you interested in seeing, like, because I know you already, I know you already got Thronebreaker, but are you interested in seeing what Cavalier deals are, or are you like, no, I don't need to know? So normally when I shave my whole face, like the beard and the mustache. And then the last time I shaved, I don't know why, I just decided to leave the mustache. I don't know. Makes me look older. Although, I don't need to look older. Or no, not older. It makes me look more sophisticated. There we go. At least that's what I'm going to say. If you guys don't disagree, well, you're wrong. I'm right. Let's fight. The day I finished 5.4 and 6.1, I used 1,000 units in just 2 hours. I'm gonna see how Cavalier offers will be like on my. Oh, that's right. That's right. Because you'll actually, yeah, you'll be able to see firsthand. Good point. 612. Okay. 612. Just go up to where the boss is. Okay, so is it just like straight ahead, pretty much? Special delivery combo party. No, that's not it though, is it? Mr. Pa. Ooh, oh, Atlas. How goes it? Monsieur Pa and Monsieur A. Oh, it's the boss itself. Spry. Spite. I don't see any. Oh, the Sentinel. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so it's Biohazard. Yeah. I don't know. 1% of their max power each time a buff is nullified. I'm not sure if you were to use Medusa on that and get an armor shatter, I don't know if that would bypass the Biohazard. I'm trying to think of who I used for that now. But off the top of my head, I'm thinking just bleed immune. There's no cosmic that's bleed immune, is there? Sentinel. I can't get past Sentinel. Maybe shut down all the nodes? Okay. I wish I had Hyperion though. This is Science Cosmic, right? What Science Cosmic? Do you mean like the crystal for the day? Yes it is, if that's what you're talking about. So if Medusa will shut it down, but I mean, the thing is you've got to get to the armor shatter. I don't know, I mean, it's a 20% chance for the bleed, right? So just the way it works, you're going to get the bleed on you. Thought it was variant 1. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, off the top of my head, I would say a bleed immune. I don't remember who I used at all. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember who I used at all there. Oh, actually, you know, I'm not sure if I used her or not, but you know who would be good? Nebula. Nebula would be good for that. Wait, let me just make sure there's nothing to counteract with shock. It was 1-2, right? 6-1-2. No, that one again. Arc overload. Yeah, so Nebula would get around that. She's obviously not going to be bled. Reduces thing. The defender's special attacks inflict a heal block, debuff, and a passive. Don't know if she'll get around that. The defender, 1% of the max power each time. But yeah, Medusa would be... But not Medusa. Nebula, if you've got her. Alright. Guillotine 2099 and Warlock. So in both of those, Guillotine 2099 maybe would be, well, because the thing is, the more you hit, the more his analysis goes up, right? Which makes him more annoying. Nebula's going to work around that. Are you that guy who BIOS has 6 AM? Warlock is R3 with no levels. Ghost would be okay if you have Ghost. Yeah, I don't remember who I used at all. Warlock and Gilly 2099. The only thing though is with them, because, well, okay, if you did 3-hit combos, then you're not going to have to worry about the analysis as much. I mean, you could try Medusa, but getting to the armor shatter, you're going to take bleed damage. You just Quake or Ghost it. Yeah, if you've got them. I think I used Captain Marvel because she was awakened for me when I did it. Yeah, but even then, it's going to take a 6-1. Yeah, I don't actually know. So, yeah, what I would say, first go with a bleed immune. And then outside of that, you could try Medusa. If you can get the armor shatter off before taking too much bleed damage, I think you'll do fine. But then it's just basically a race. And outside of her, I can't think of who is your rank 5s. Currently I don't see anything, but I'm mostly just taking champs to R4. I couldn't finish 544 before because I wasn't playing as good as I could. Yeah, so I'd say a bleed immune, 3-hit combos. Outside of that, Medusa, hope not to take too much bleed damage. I think if you have Nebula, she might be your best option for that, though. What you'd want to do with Nebula, though, you'd want to get a couple of the shocks. I think five or six, and then that will negate any ability accuracy from him. So pretty much all of that node then becomes irrelevant. You try not to put the shocks on him, but go throughout the fight and build up the shocks. And then if you do get the shocks on him, or are going to put them on him, then try to get an L2 shortly after so you can double them. But once you do put the shocks on him, make sure that you get charges back on you to keep his ability accuracy down. 23 R4s. Oof. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, time to sit back and get wrecked in arenas. Either get wrecked or do some wrecking, one of the two. Ooh, I guess I need to lower the camera. What am I going to say? There we go. Otherwise it looks like I got no neck. So what are you guys up to? I'm off to bed, but be safe, I'll see you. Alright, husband, have a good one. And, yeah. Well, I'll be streaming before the Cyber Weekend stuff anyways. So we'll have some time for some more speculation. But yeah, have a good one. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Oh dear. This is what happens when I try to have specific teams for every champion. Mr. Pa, calendar collecting against my accounts. Well, depending on the amount of accounts, that could be very time consuming, right? It feels so weird streaming like randomly, because like when I started streaming, I was streaming every day, and then after a while, like it was every day at a set time, and now doing it just whenever, I don't know, it just seems wrong. I think this is the last one with 5 stars, and then I get into the 6 stars. The 6 stars shouldn't take very long, because I mean I need 2.5 million. Actually, the 6 stars should only take 15 matches, because every 5 matches is a million. No, it's going to take less than 15. So 10 would be... Yeah, every 5 is a million. So I need to do 10 for 2. Okay, so 12.5. But then I've already got what I'm doing to get to the multiplier as well. You plan on hopping on a call tonight, so maybe, probably. Oh wait, you mean like for a stream or just like the normal shooting the shit kind of thing? Because for a stream, probably not, because I'm going to be doing something else where my attention will be diverted. But yeah, I was just shooting the shit then, probably. Did you finish? No, I did not finish Variant 5. I did all of Chapter 2, the Mystic one. And the reason I haven't finished Variant 5 is because I intend to take Suicides off to do Chapter 1 and Chapter 3. So... you know, maybe. I'm just thinking, like, I'm not really intending to do Act 7 when it drops, but that might be the best time to do it. Do Act 7 completion with suicides off, and then at the same time, or during that same time frame, finish off Variant 5. My sister's smoking something. She didn't get punished. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The debates. You gonna go for a legend run? Oh, no. No, I would not be doing a legend run for Act 7. If it's anything like the ones for Act 6 that were taking like a day and a half on some, no, I don't, even if I sat down and tried for it, I don't think I would get the time. My biggest problem is I don't think I could act. Whoa, what the hell? What's up, homie? My biggest problem is I don't think I could concentrate on something that long. I had a hard time just doing the Abyss. Like I couldn't do an Abyss path in a single day. Every path took me at least 2 days. Oh, what? I can't believe I just lost a ghost. Alright, so this means I gotta actually concentrate. Dude, I don't know the last time I lost a ghost, man. Like, seriously? Not really. That annoys me. Okay. I mean, I'm not that far in, so if I were to lose my streak, it's not the end of the world, but my goodness. Oh, wait, is Lakers Bodyguard here? Does that would explain it? Proc 7, but I got punished for being mad because my sister stole my comfortable cover. That literally smacked me in the back of my head. Oh dear. I'm doing a Act 1 Legends run because I'm built different. Alright, you go, Tagger. Happen when you're distracted. No, it wasn't even that I was distracted. I was playing poorly. Well, actually, yeah. I don't know why I got hit initially, because that's what did me in, right? It was the 2 or 3 hits that she got off took me to half health. And then the last one where she killed me, I thought I parried, but I guess not. I lost my streak I think it was the beginning of the week. And I was like about, what was I at? I was around 13, 12 million in. And it was the first time I'd lost the streak in the 5-star feature in about a year and a half. And I was pissed off. I wasn't even streaming, so I didn't have that as an excuse. It wasn't that I was distracted. I was paying attention to the game. And, okay. Wait, is this the same ghost that just kicked my ass? Alright, well, revenge is coming for you. Oh, you got lucky. Lucky. Booyah. Revenge is a dish best served hot. I think this is the same team I just faced, isn't it? Because it was a ghost, a domino. I don't remember who the third one was. Yeah, this is the same team. This is Ghost, Domino, and Corvus. Wow, that's it's kind of messed up. I mean, it's not a terrible team, but to face the same team back to back? What the hell? You got Hawk, Chorus. Marine teams do repeat. Yeah, but right away? I think the Ghost just wanted another shot. She's like, I beat him once, let me beat him again. I think that's what that was all about. Man, I was all sitting back, comfortable in my chair, and then I had to sit up and pay attention. Damn, son. Let's see here. Yes, back to back sometimes. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely happened, but I just don't like it that I just got my ass kicked and then I had to see the same team again. Yeah. This should go pretty quick though. I mean, I'm only just under 2 million more than I need. And the T4B is the one that's going to take a little bit longer to get done. Wow. Yeah. Now that hasn't happened to me in a long time. For some reason, I know that they're about to throw a special, and it only happens in Arena. I have no idea why, but I will purposely dash forward rather than back. But Arena is the only place I do it. I don't do it in AQ. I don't do it in Quest. I don't do it anywhere else. It's so weird. Imagine the statistics that I gather from all of this. Yeah. Repeat message, you died, dropped inputs, JK love you. No, actually, yeah, absolutely there's people that have issues with their device and like a slippery screen or whatever. Ooh, I have definitely felt the effects of like the screen being dirty. Absolutely. But most of the time when I die or whatever, it's usually my own fault. There have been a few times where I go to dash back and I just stand there. That's happened a few times. Which, yeah, that definitely would not be my fault, but most of the time it is. Like when Ghost was beating up on me, that was my fault. I just wasn't paying attention when I got the first couple hits. Because if it wasn't for the first couple hits, that last hit that killed me, it wouldn't have killed me. So. Man, my eyes are really getting bad. Because when I first started streaming, which was just 3 months ago, I could read the chat. Nope. Oh, maybe it's because I'm using the other monitor. Okay. Alright, crisis averted. It's okay. It's okay, people. It is okay. Hey, Mr. Pa, I haven't seen you for a while. How you been? What's new and exciting? What is new and exciting? Alright, I think I'm good. I can sit back, relax, chillax. Uh-oh, maybe I can't. Maybe I do need glasses. What? Wow. Slap me on the ass and call me Sal. I can't believe I just got hit by his L2. Holy crap. Craziness. Crazy like a fox. That 30 million netted me a 5-star Joe. Fixed it last week. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I figured the thing was going to be either Joe Fix-It or Hulkbuster that people would go for. Joe Fix-It just because that's first time as a 5-star. Hulkbuster because he's a good champion. I didn't see people going for original Hulk. Too hardcore. And the AI in the arena are so passive sometimes it makes you rush and make mistakes. Yeah, but even so, it's still the mistake I made, right? Because it's different if you go to do something and it doesn't register, then I blame the game. But if the AI... So, a while back when the AI in the arenas was acting really stupid, like where it would just block, and as soon as you let go of your block or tried to hit it, it would hit you, that was pissing me off because it was something different. But to be 100% honest, it was pissing me off because I wasn't used to it like everybody else. But I liked it because it means the game is changing, right? So it's not necessarily the same thing all the time. So once you would have gotten used to it, we would start playing to counter that, right? I'm glad it went back to the way we're used to, though, because I didn't want to have to learn how to play against that. Mr. Jacob, how you doing? How goes it? Oh, now that's interesting. Normally I only get the Thanos and Kang teams at the beginning, not after I've already been running 6 stars. So that's a little bit different. Ooh. Booyah. What's your prestige, by the way? I think it's just over 11. I think it's 11-2 something. Let's have a quick look. Where the alliance I used to be in, it would have been, it would have mattered, but where I am now, it doesn't really matter. But I think this is the last fight here. We'll take a look. So yeah, actually since I hit 11-2, it hasn't changed much since. Then again, I mean, it's not really going to change much until I take somebody else to R3, really. Which, at the moment, I have no champions that I want to R3. So it'd have to be a completely new champion before I could see taking somebody to R3. I'm trying to decide on a mutant, though. It might end up being Old Man Logan. Oof. Come on, dude. Well, we'll just sit here. Okay, thank you. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I have a bit over 10K, but we do map 6 as well. Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I should have figured as much. It looked like it wanted to crash anyways. It was just holding out. Holding out. Yeah, 11,253. Okay. Oh. I don't know who would have... Oh, okay. I think not too long ago I maxed out Captain Marvel. Okay. So that's where the little bit over the 11.2 came from. This happens only on iOS. No, it's been happening to people on Android as well. It's not as frequent on Android, I think, but people on Android it's been happening to as well. I don't know if it's more common in arenas. Because when I've done like Event Quest, I don't notice it as much. Maybe it's happening there too, but although Event Quest usually I do a path and then I go do something else or whatever, whereas arenas it's just continual, right? I need to try to use Gilly 2099. Never crash like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it might not happen for you frequently, but it is happening for people with Android as well. Like, if you check the forums, there's people with both Android and... There's many more people with iOS that are complaining, but there are people with Android that are having the same problems. Yeah, I think it is less frequent on the Android, but... Down he goes, down he goes. When it first started happening for me, it was when I was streaming like all the time, like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. And I was starting to think that maybe it had something to do with being plugged in. And I found out pretty quick that that was not it. But it's definitely happens a lot more when doing arena. What are we at? An hour only. So just over an hour, and it's crashed twice. Okay. There was one time, I think it was 3 times an hour, where I was streaming for 3 hours, and it happened. No, it didn't happen 9 times, but it happened quite a few. Oh, what? Wow. I could have sworn I had that second bar power. Got a little bit too excited. What the heck? Okay. Geez, that's weird though. I thought I was gonna get to second bar power there. Wouldn't have happened either. Don't know what's going on, but lately, I mean, last couple of months, lots of minor bugs. Yeah. Well, most of the bugs though have been the crashing and centered around arena, right? Then. See, I wouldn't call these bugs, but like the things with the side quest where like things were supposed to be hidden, they weren't. Then which was that? The boss rush where the rewards weren't what they were supposed to be. Like I wouldn't really consider those bugs. I don't think it was. Well, I guess it was because it probably wasn't intentional, but to me that's just human error. Like they made a mistake. This crashing, you don't know what's going on there. And then I do think it's really funny how the in-game mail in regards to the help button, because it basically, like, it almost sounds like they're ignoring when they had said, you know, the help all, because now they're just basically saying we're going to get rid of help 4, and over time the help button will help more characters. Alright, let's not mess around with this green goblin this time. We'll just go and get him out of the way. Well, he's the last fight, but I don't think he should be very problematic with the Corvus. You know, every now and then, I use a couple champions, and I'll be like, you know, I really need to go a while without suicides. Like, I'll use Call, and kind of, you know, I need to take suicides off for a while. And same thing with Sunspot. Because neither of those champions are ones I would use very much with suicides. But they seem like they could do, well, not they seem, they can do a ton of damage. A ton. So yeah, at the beginning of the stream I was saying, like, I haven't been streaming much. I've been working on videos and playing World of Warcraft. But once I get this next set of videos up, I'll be taking a break from those for a while. So I should be back to streaming every day in the middle of the day for a while anyways. My help button against my accounts is still busted. I need to do something to request help on my other accounts in order for requests from my primary and other alliance members to pop up. Huh. Yeah, no, the whole help thing is messed up in general currently. Yeah, okay. To be 100% honest, I'd rather them not try to implement things. Like, I'd rather them just go back to what we've known help to be for as long as we've had it, and just not even bother with the help all, as opposed to the way it is currently. The crashing, though, that was happening before they tried to implement the help all. When they tried to implement the help all, it affected Arena. I don't think it helped with the crashing at all. But yeah. Yeah, I really don't know how you mess up something that you do every day. Like, I totally get when it's something that is brand new, which I suppose, I guess, the argument is, okay, well, the help all is brand new. Sure, but that system, the way the system works, has been in the game for a long time. But, you know, like, because we've been asking for mastery presets for a while, right? I'd much prefer to keep the masteries the way they are and not have to go through something like this as we've been going through with the help button. Because just imagine if they try to implement mastery presets and that is bugged for whatever, like this is about 2 months now? Ugh. I guess if you never change your masteries it doesn't matter, but if you don't change your masteries then mastery presets are irrelevant, right? Ooh. Whoa. That wasn't cool. Not cool at all, man. Okay. Let me go see if I can find that in-game mail in regards to the help system. Once I'm done here. I'm done here. Booyah. Yeah, I don't think I've removed my messages. I think I still have them. Alliance help update coming. We are pleased to inform you that we are upgrading your ability to help Alliance mates by replacing the Help For button with a Help button that, over time, will fulfill more of your Alliance's help requests. So basically, it sounds as though they just abandoned the Help All idea altogether, even though it's still screwed up. They should just remove the cost from Mashies. It would be awesome. Yeah. Be awesome for us. They don't want to do that, though. Dude, their objective is not to make the game more pleasing or fun for us. Their objective is just to get us to use more money on the game, which I can't blame them. I mean, that is their objective. That is what they're in business to do, right? Holy! Look at all of those green goblins. Wow. It's just gotta be a green goblin. And of course, he's the only one that's duped. Wow. Wow. By the way. Is this L2 gonna do it? Almost. Almost. It's Kang team at least, yeah. You think I could withstand an L3? Probably not, eh? So let's just not even find out. Oh man. You know you feel weak when they're almost dead and your L2 doesn't finish them off. Sad times, man. Sad times. Holy crap. Wow. If I get an L2 off though. What the? If I get an L2 off, that should be game over. Should be. Well, maybe not. Particulars. There we go. There we go. 7,000 to go. All right, I'll be right back. Shooting star, let 'em know you are.
Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Till I might be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt.
Alright, I'm back as promised. This is actually taking a little bit longer than I was thinking it was going to. I thought the 6 stars would get through them a lot faster. But here we are. Here we are. Oh yeah. Yeah, man, those green goblins. They were out to get me. They were out to get me. Actually, the 5 stars should go a bit quicker because I'm not going to have to be searching through for the synergy teams as much. It took me 3 to reach the 2.5. 6 stars? Because if it was 6 stars, well, I mean that's 69 champions, right? Was that what you were trying to, you wanted to be said? Oh shit. Oh, damn, son. Check that wall. Oh. So this should take two more matches, 2.5 matches. I guess there's not such a thing as 2.5. So, well, 3 matches. Not a bad heavy, eh? Big ass boot to the face. Big ass boot. Starting with lower 5, up to 3 times not enough. 6-star teams for the balance, but getting there. Yeah. Yeah, no, I start with the lowest 5 star. Well, and the thing is too, for the 5 stars, where else do they get any action, right? So you need to have them out to play every now and then, otherwise they're going to be, just on the sidelines, and they're going to get rowdy because they're going to be like, when do I get to play, coach? So. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, that might be why the 6 stars seem to have gone slow. Because I used the lower 5 stars for the T4B to get the multiplier there, and then I had to do a fair bit of searching when I came into the 6 stars for the low 5 stars. So that's probably what's going on. What's going on? Nope, I won't put you guys through that. I will not do it. I do all 3 Sunday arenas. Ooh, look at you. You go, girl. I used to do the 4-star shards and the 5-star shards. But I think I'm going to stick to just doing the 5-star shards. The battle chips aren't bad, like per fight. But yeah, it just it's I prefer the time that I'm not doing the arenas. Oh, the solo quest should be over. Because it was the event completion. So we should have something new now. And I think Arena wins... Let's have a look in a second here. 7.5 mil because you're rich. I never had more than 1 mil for hero use. Although hero use isn't bad when you're doing arenas. Oh, you're talking about the battle chips? Yeah. I think I started saving them. Let me have a quick look. I think it was around July 4th. No, it was in September. No, it couldn't have been September, could it? Oh shit, yeah. It was September 20. Okay, yeah, so September 20th is when I started saving, but I had 4 million at the time anyways. So I've actually only made 3 million battle chips September, October. Oh, okay. Geez, that's just in a month. A little bit more than a month. A little more? No. Because that'd be October. Almost 2 months. Okay. You're gonna yeah, that is the plan. But if the new arena crystals come out before I hit 10 million, I'll probably open 5 million of the new arena crystals. Other than that, I will wait until I'm at 10 million, then open them all. Open them all! The only times I wouldn't open any significant amount though would be like right around now, or within a month or a month prior to July 4th. Any other time I'd open them, but like a month away from July 4th or Cyber Weekend, I wouldn't open them. I don't know for sure, but I have seen people open a fair bit close to those times, and their ratio of units is way under what you should expect. So, and I mean the reason I'm doing the arenas is for units. So, but as it is currently, if I continue getting the same amount of battle chips per week as I have been getting, I should hit 10 million around January 3rd. So. And on average, so as it is currently, I would only be opening the uncollected arena crystals. Hey, there we go. And for the most part, you should be expecting 2,000 units per million. So, which would mean I should be expecting about 20,000 units from it. Obviously, if I do the new arena crystals, well, the reason why I would end up opening the 5 million for those is because there would be no data, right? And so it would be one of the first ones where a significant amount were open, so we'd be able to look at that to see what we could expect. You can buy all the offers for... no. I've talked about the Cyber Weekend offers a fair bit. Like mainly what I think they're going to be or what I want them to be. When I first started talking about it, I was definitely buying 2 Odins, probably 3. Now I don't know if I'm going to spend any money. if the unit offers are good, I'll definitely go up to the 10,000 unit offers. If they're not, oof. Oh, dude, if the unit offers are not good, that's gonna hurt. Like, seriously. No, I guess not really, because I would have still been doing the arenas anyways, but I mean, the reason I've been doing them the last couple months is to get the units for that. So it would just be like, what a waste of time. Shit. So yeah, I hope it's something that I want to spend the 10,000 units on. I expect that we should see. So that's 3 times in an hour and a half. Okay, not terrible. I expect that we should also see the Vision deal sometime soon. Well, I guess it would be, this week, I guess. This week or beginning of next week. If the Vision offer for the 6-star Vision, if it's 10,000 units, I might do it. We'll see. Because I think yeah. I don't know. Because I have the 5-star Vision, and I quite like them still. I definitely take him to R2, the 6-star. I don't know if I would take him to R3. Yeah, I don't know about R3. Definitely R2. If we, I don't think it's going to happen, but if we were to able to get the 6-star Vision for 7,500 units, I don't think there'd be any hesitation for me. And actually, the only reason for hesitation on 10,000 units is just because I could see for Thronebreaker that what we're used to being 15 or 21,000 units, I could see for Thronebreaker that being a little bit more. Whereas if I spend 10,000 units now, that leaves me at 19. Well, I'll still be over 20,000 for the Cyber Weekend, but not very far over 20,000. Do you think they're gonna add gifting? Yes. Yeah, we'll have a gifting event. He's useful, but his damage is kind of low. Well, yeah, but his damage is also dependent on the amount of power they have when you use his specials. The more power they have, the more damage you do. But yeah, just his regular attack damage is low. But the thing with him, you're not bringing him to the fight for damage, right? You're bringing him to the fight for power control. So, and I think now Doom is still pretty good for power control too, but I think because of Vision having the immunities, I'd say as far as power control goes, Vision is better. Doom does bring a lot more to the table, though. I mean, he's got the damage, he's got the prestige, so on and so forth. So for your question in regards to the gifting event, anything that makes them money, they're going to do. So that's why, like, as far as I'm concerned, the gifting event, having it back or not, there's no question that we're going to have it. Also, when they dropped Thronebreaker, people were initially saying, are there going to be Thronebreaker deals for Cyber Weekend? Absolutely. It's going to make them money, so they're going to do it. I mean, at the end of the day, that is what they... And you can't fault them for it. Like, they're a business. Their objective is to make money. And those are things that will make them money, so they will do it. As far as I'm concerned, the whole idea behind Thronebreaker is simply to take advantage of Cyber Weekend. It is simply to make money. Yeah, last year was a mess. They may change. They will probably change it, but we will still have a gifting event. I don't know if like the rewards or the milestones will be different, or different conditions. Like, I don't know. You have to be in an alliance for 2 months prior, whatever it is. But we will still have a gifting event. But yeah, the Thronebreaker they're obviously not going to say it, which that's fine. The reason it came out when it did was simply to take advantage of Cyber Weekend. And the reason why, okay, so people complained about the R3 requirement, right? I get that. But when you think about it, they gave us 2 months warning, a little bit more than 2 months warning, to basically defeat the Grandmaster once, right? With it, anybody who was capable of doing that, you could definitely do it with a 2-month window. So that being said, being able to R3 someone is a click of a button. Now, it might not be somebody you want to do, but it's a click of a button. So the R3 portion of it, as long as you've got the resources, and come Cyber Monday, you will have the resources. You can buy them. It's the absolute easiest thing to do to get a new title. So what they're hoping is that people will be Cavalier on the 27th, and then from the 27th to the 30th, they will buy, I don't know how much, either all or one or something of the Cavalier, press a button, and become Thronebreaker and buy one or all of Thronebreaker deals. So the reason that Thronebreaker came out when it did is so that Kabam could maximize their profit potential for Cyber Weekend. And anybody who says otherwise, they just haven't been paying attention. That's all. It's not that they don't, like, yeah, they just haven't been paying attention. If anybody says that Thronebreaker is anything but an opportunity to make money, they have not been paying attention to this game. I mean, I know when it was introduced, their forum post was, Mr. Manfalcon. That was not their forum post, but their forum post was, oh, you know, we want to separate the Cavalier people, blah, blah, blah. That is not why Thronebreaker dropped when it did. How you been, Mr. Manfalcon? How is life? What's new and exciting? Kabam? No. Netmarble? Yes. Yeah, but I mean, that would be the same thing as rather than saying YouTube this, YouTube that, saying Google this, Google that, right? Google this, Google that. You know what I mean, though? Like, as far as the company, right? Because people will specifically complain about YouTube. They won't necessarily complain about Google, whereas Google is the parent company, all right? Pretty bummed, bro. And I'm sick of my lawn. Every 3 damn days I have to mow it, or it's a nightmare. Huh? So are you bummed just about the lawn or other stuff too? So when Thronebreaker dropped, and there was a few, I think it's changed since, but there were a few YouTube videos, and I really was like, because there were people that play the game, know what they're talking about, that were suggesting that there would not be Thronebreaker deals. And I was like, what the hell? But anyways, I came to the point where I was going to be like, okay, you know what? If there's no Thronebreaker deals for Cyber Weekend, whatever units I have at that point in time, I will spend on whatever featured Cav crystal there is at that time. But it was only like the first week after Thronebreaker title had dropped, or the announcement of it, where they were saying that. They don't say it anymore. I think they've come to the realization that we're going to have Thronebreaker deals. And to be honest, if there weren't Thronebreaker deals, I think that would be pretty stupid of Kabam. Other stuff, you know how my situation was. That will continue till at least March next year. Well, if it's a situation that you're not happy with, that's unfortunate. But it is life. So are things opening up, or are they still pretty restrictive there currently? No. My webcam looks kind of fuzzy, although my face is a bit fuzzy. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, no, it's kind of fuzzy. Fuzzy wuzzy. Alright. Bright light, bright light. Booyah. Booyah. We are fully opening here. Okay, Auckland is the only place on a semi-alert, but yeah, go to shops, no mask on it. Wow, that's good. That's really good. That is good for, especially when you consider that like so many other places are redoing their lockdowns, right? Are they allowing international travelers in freely, or if you're coming from outside of the country, you still have to quarantine for 2 weeks? Oh, so where I used to live in Canada, it's the northern part of Canada. The only way in and out is by plane. It's had been the only place in Canada without any cases of COVID. At the beginning of the week, they reported their first case, and now they're at almost 20 cases. So I mean, obviously, you know, for big cities, that's like no big deal, right? But it's the largest area. The only way in and out is by plane, into the territory and between communities. And the population is it's under 30,000. No, it's just over 30,000. One thing that I actually never thought I would ever read about in reality, they actually, for the region that's affected, you cannot come or leave that region now. You cannot enter that region and you cannot leave it. And I've only ever seen things like that in movies. I never knew that could happen in reality, where you were not allowed to leave your town or you were not allowed to enter a town. I mean, that definitely is unfortunate as it is the situation that it is. But I mean, like the past, well, when the rest of the world has been going through what we've been going through, they've had restrictions in place. Like obviously, you know, to go there, you had a quarantine 2 weeks prior, blah, blah, all that kind of stuff. Still have quarantine for any international inbound. Not sure if any restrictions on who or from where. My sister lives in the UK. She is less than impressed, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think I didn't hear it firsthand. I've just heard people from the UK talking about it, and apparently they said like if they go into lockdown, this will be the last time, which I find very interesting because I don't know how you could say that when the reason for going into lockdown is not because, you know, you're just sitting around, hey, let's go into lockdown. No, you're doing it because of conditions, medical conditions, right? So to say that this is the last time we're going to go into lockdown, do they know that after this, it's definitely not going to spike again? And if they do know that, that seems strange. I mean, I guess that you could have the expectation, but to make a promise that you will not go into lockdown again just seems a bit disingenuous. Or disingenuous. Where in the UK is she? Place called Working in Surrey. All that stuff. Dude, I don't know if people are just trying to start drama just to get views or what, but I mean, it works. It works. Drama will get you views. I don't know, man. You play the game, you stream for your time, then you go about your life. I just read a comment from something else and yeah. I thought at one point, like, for me, it would have been a joke. Well, and the other person would have known. But of trying to start some kind of shit with another YouTuber, just to see how quickly the views would go up. She normally works in London. She hated working from home, but the 4-hour-a-day commute is not being... Whoa. That's crazy. That is seriously crazy. Holy crap. So where I used to live, like, it's a small town. So you walk to... Well, you can walk. I mean, people do drive. But, like, for me... It was a 5-minute walk to and from work. So I'd walk to work in the morning, I'd walk home at lunch, eat, walk back to work, and walk home in the evening. Yeah, there was definitely no commuting. Not by vehicle, anyways. And well, to walk from one end of the town to the other, if you were going like for exercise, you could do it in about 20 minutes. But if you were going, just out for a walk, you're looking at about half an hour to 45 minutes from one end of the town to the other. I mean, there's cities where you're looking at an hour, 2-hour drive from one end of the city to the other. Bro hit pretty sure he would be down to troll the community. Well, so when I first started, I think I was at about 25 or 50 subscribers. So I mean, it's not that long ago. I was tempted a couple times to send him a message, or like to go into his stream and be like, "Hey, I want to have a beef with you so that I can end up with more subscribers than you." Because pretty much everybody that he goes on about or has like a falling out with, they end up with more subscribers than he does. Like Katie Candy, I think she might have been already a little bit ahead of him, but when they had their falling out, since then. She's almost doubled the amount of subscribers he has. Then after he started calling out KT1, I think KT1 is triple. Because KT1 just hit 30,000 the other day. And ILAC is at 11, I think. So... So I noticed that he was streaming earlier today. And he was streaming Call of Duty. Which I know is a pretty popular game. Maybe it's just something that doesn't get views on YouTube, but it was odd because I noticed he only had like 20 people watching, and this was about an hour and a half into the stream. So I thought that was so. Now I guess what it could be is that the people who would normally watch him for MCOC, they may just not have the interest in Call of Duty, which fair enough. But I just figured that somebody with that many subscribers, with like over 10,000, that basically any time that you're live, regardless of what you're doing, you would have, a fairly big audience. But this week coming up, I should be streaming Wednesday and Friday, I think. He should do Mortal Kombat 2. Ooh. See, I would have actually checked out Mortal Kombat. I mean, there's no reason I can't download and play it for myself, but I just don't. But then again, I was never really into Mortal Kombat. When I was a kid and it first came out and it had the blood and it was like a big deal, I played it then, but since it, don't really care. But yeah, if somebody were streaming that, I would definitely check it out. But yeah, so I'm going to stream Wednesday, probably Friday, and then the next week I should be streaming every day, because that should allow me to get the next set of videos uploaded that I want. And it's just stuff in regards to the Abyss unit and stuff thing that I had done, because I figure with Cyber Weekend coming up, people buying units, getting new champions, blah blah, you'll see a lot of people trying to figure out what it's going to cost them to do a path in the Abyss or to do another path. So I figure it'd be a good time to have those videos going live. Overall, those videos haven't gotten very many views, which, yeah, it's okay. I like doing them because just like trying different things and stuff like that, learning how to do some of the video editing. I mean, it's pretty basic, but still. So yeah, I've quite liked doing them. I'm at the point now where there's not much more that's like, it's pretty standard the way I'm doing them. So they're like, I'm able to do them a lot quicker now than the first couple I did. Ugh. It was I think the longest one was 11 minutes, and the shortest is probably about 5.5. But when did you start your channel? So I've had the YouTube account, I think, since 2011, and then I started uploading videos a little bit after I started playing the game seriously. But as far as streaming goes, for 3 months, I think. My first stream was 3 months ago. The reason I first started uploading... actually, no. So the YouTube account came basically when I got Gmail. So it wasn't really necessarily YouTube. But as far as the YouTube interaction, it was because of MCOC. And what I was doing with it at the time was I was recording my war videos. And initially I was just keeping them on my phone. So I would record my war videos, and then when I screwed up, I could look back and see where I screwed up. And I found it helped quite a bit. Because for the most part... Now, I might screw up many times, but usually it was only once, like for a specific reason, because of looking at the videos. And then I realized, okay, well, one, I might want to look back at these later on. Maybe they'll benefit my alliance, so then I started putting them on YouTube. I did that for a couple seasons, and then once I lost interest in war, I just stopped. I just stopped recording the war fights because I just didn't care. Like, if I died, I didn't care. I didn't care if I could get better or to figure out what went wrong. I'm like, oh, I died. I revived, I got my path done, that's it. So, and now I'm not doing war at all, so I'm pretty happy. I think there's a core of about 300 to 700 regular viewers from MCOC in total. I've seen higher watcher numbers, but only on BG and Seaton. Yeah. Oh, good news. Guess who hit 21,000 units? Ooh, you go, girl. You go. So then you should end up with about 23, right? So you should be able to get everything you want, at least from the unit deals, and still have some units left over. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to end up being about 2,000 more units than I was anticipating, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm okay with having 2,000 more units than I thought. I think it's mainly because of the plat pool stuff, though. So it's mainly because of the plat pool stuff, and then I think since I started keeping track for the Cyber Weekend, I think we ended up with a couple, a little bit more arenas than I was thinking we would have. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, BG gets up to like little like 1,200 now and then. Seaton gets up to, well, I think when he did the Abyss, the initial Abyss, I think he was at like 17,000 viewers or something. It was a lot. But then I think too, the more viewers you have, the more you attract, right? So. Yeah, 23, 24, but I am confident cab will be same cost as July 4th. I think TB will cost 24. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so I don't think that it's going to cost, like, I think Cavalier, to get all of the unit deals, I think will be the 21,000. I think it will be the same thing for Thronebreaker, but I want to have extra just in case I'm wrong. Okay, so we'll do this last match, and then we'll go say hello, hello to Mr. Backends. Backends. Oh, I'll open the arena stuff too before I finish off. I mean, it's not exciting, but whatever. Whatever. Ooh, okay. Well, that wasn't what I was intending initially, but well, that's what we're gonna do. Stuff you will be getting is worth so much more. Alright, let me get this done and then read it. Ooh, I was quite far off on my arena predictions for both round 1 and round 2 of the Pick-a-Hulk arenas. You'll see it at the end screen when the stream is done. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine being off, but I'm surprised I was off by so much both times. The cost will be higher as stuff you will be getting is worth so much more. Thronebreaker is for whales this year. Come feast you whales. There's plankton for everyone. You know, it may be because like I've said, it's to make money, Thronebreaker. People are going to be going for the 23,000 units. So yeah, if they bring it to 28, 25, that means that people have to buy some of the units, right? So yeah, I could see that. I think, I could be wrong, but I think I should have enough to get whatever unit deals they throw at us. If I'm at 32,000 units and I don't have enough units to buy all their unit deals, yeah. Wait, because 31,000 units. Well, because I'm Canadian, so it's the. Come on, go across. Go. Yeah, so 31,000 units would be $1,500, $1,500. Shit. Alright. Let us open. Grab that. Ooh, good. I don't have anything expiring for at least 3 days. Excellent. The total must be divisible by 3 to fit with, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes sense. I didn't want 4-star Hawkeye. They gave them to me anyways. Damn you, Kabam! Damn you! So I think I got one T4B, right? And I just need to finish this off for the other T4B. Come on, come on. Oh, so I'm still going to do the 10 featured crystal opening every time that resets. So, oh, never mind. We still got 2 months. Shit. Well, if I'm still playing like as consistently as I have been, I should maybe I'll do 20. I think I should. Yeah. Because I'll definitely have 300,000 shards within the next 2 months. We'll see. We'll do 10 for sure. But maybe 20. And there's going to be some good ones in there, right? Yeah. All right. The total must be okay. So that is that for me for this stream. Thanks to all you guys for coming and hanging out and keeping me company. It's nice to see that you're still seeing when I go live and you come and check it out, even though I haven't been around for a while. So that's cool. That is cool. And there is Mr. Perkins' URL. So if you're looking for somewhere else to go and to get your MCOC fix, you can head on over there and say LOLO. But yeah, thanks for coming, hanging out, and keeping me company. And I will probably be back Wednesday for a stream and Friday, most likely, for some arena nonsense. But other than that, thanks for coming, hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.